family. Happy Friday, everybody. Listen, child, it's time for celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, like and comment, and remember, honey, happy Friday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, y'all. Happy Friday. I'm so sorry I couldn't be with you guys on Monday. I was going. The thing is, there's a YouTuber that I really like, Miguel. Yes. So she came out with a video on that Monday morning. So I've got notification to a video. So she uploaded a video, I watched it, and it really took me to a dark place because she was going through a lot. She's depressed, she even cut her hair. So I watched that video and I could just imagine, and as I imagined, I was sinking deep into the hole. Anyway, but I'm back now. Your girl's back, honey. Your girl's back, okay? Anyway, so let's talk about... I don't want to talk about the president last night. Okay, wait, let me just talk about it. The thing is, he was panicking the whole time. I didn't know, or I couldn't comprehend why at first. I was like, why is this man so panicky? He was doing things, he was fidgety. You could tell he was under a lot of anxiety. He was really here with everything. Even when he took out that, I don't know if it was a handkerchief or a piece of tissue out of his pocket, I was like, why all these things, Mr. President, Mr. President? And then, honey, he said cigarettes were open for sale. And I was like, dear Jesus. These lines are supposed to fight corona and they're supposed to keep the smoke shy. Listen, Mr. President, I don't know what you think about alcohol. But okay. Ain't nobody argues with the president. The country is in crisis, child. So he did say cigarettes are gonna go for sale from the 1st. Then he did that mask stunt. He said, okay, this is what he said. So I really hope, I pray that God does something about South Africa and her people safe. So I was like, let me just get the remote and change the channel. No alcohol for most of us. Then he took out that mask. I thought my president was gonna die. And even when it was that mask was halfway in his mouth and he looked like he was suffocating. Hey, listen, we love to deal with most stuff, okay? Anyway, so let's move on to more serious celebrity news. Zodwa Wabantu's house was broken into. Okay, I'll put the video here. Let me scoop right over. Yes, so I'll put the video there of, like entry into the house and all the other rooms while I talk, okay? The thing is, Zodwa says, okay, I could sympathize with her a lot. Sorry. So I was like, okay, Zodwa is going, guys. And as a female that is also independent and living on my own as the head of my house, I could relate. What if it was my house? What if I come home and I see that? Or what if they come into my house while I'm inside? Okay. Then Zodwa says, thank God I was out working. Then I was like, hold up, wait. You're not an essential worker. Where were you working? Working. When nah. So I was like, man, let's just be grateful that she was not in the house. She was safe. They took some stuff. She's a hardworking woman. She will replace that. She will eventually rise up to the top. But I don't know about working now, child. Working? I'm in Zodwa, man. Where was she working? Anyway, here's the video so you guys can also hear.
Take care. Ngiyabonga ukuthi bengekho kuleyandlu. Ngoba ngabe bangirephile, ngabe bangibulele. Ngiyabonga. Ubani oshilo nje ukuthi kufanele ngiyosebenza. uNkulunkulu ukwazile ukungithumela somewhere. Wathamba uyophanta, uyiphanta. Ushiye indlu. Cause ngiyazi kube ngikuhambela phambili ukuthi ngifuna bafike ungekho. So ngiyabonga.
I don't know. Honestly, she was working. She was hustling. She wasn't saving the world like nurses and doctors and, you know, like food supplying shops. She was hustling. Ahmed Zodwa, we're grateful that you're safe. We're glad that you survived the break-in. These people really damaged her house. Well, they didn't like really damage, but they ransacked it. Like they were going through everything. They came prepared, and it looks like they took their time. So be strong, sister, be strong, especially when she was crying. It really got to me as well. She probably has insurance for her assets inside the house, so hopefully the insurance pays up. Anyway, so let's move on to things that happened later in the week. I shared a video with you guys where Kellykumara was giving a message from God. So I was like, yes, I'm in my pajama pants, guys, I'm sorry. I bathed. Okay, I did bath. So the message says, okay, God told her to tell us, to tell everyone in the world, everyone, that we should all just go on our knees and pray. You guys already know how I feel about Kellykumara. I really love her, and I hope, you know, she pulls it together soon. But my thing with her is, do I think God told her that she should tell us to pray? I don't think so. I do, however, think God would like us to pray. I have thought of that as well. I did think, and I said it before in a voice note that I was sharing with my friend, how about we all just drop and pray for a day? God didn't tell me that, not child. God didn't say it. I just thought it, okay? I do think people like Kellykumara are able to exaggerate things, if you get what I'm saying. Because to say God told you not, child, is another thing. And I also did remember a time when Kelly's sister did say Kelly allegedly has got a drug problem. Yes, everyone is locked in, depressed, going through the most. But to say God said, now, child, that's deep. Tell God to save his people. We are perishing. We are perishing. People are dying, child. Anyway, honey, my my minister, the one that employed celebrities to teach, she has fired them. What went into her head when she employed them in the first place? She has fired them, and she has employed, I'll say she, because I mean, I feel like everything boils down to her anyway, okay? So she has employed 54 teachers to teach, I think, on radio and on TV. I'm not sure, but I mean, she will tell us her intentions with things and how she is going to handle things moving forward today at 3:30 when she addresses us, some of us. Listen, child, I'm not being disrespectful. Most people will think I'm being disrespectful to Angie. I don't have respect for her. I do have respect for her. I just think this power, it makes everyone, or let me say all of them, forget the real people that they stand in power for. Let me tell you this. As government teaching employees, we have laptops that we were given. Lenovo laptops. Okay, I got mine late last year. Okay, it was supposed to be brand new because it came in a box, but already it was open because they had to do other things now, insert the SIM card or whatever. Okay, I signed to retrieve it. I think I switched it on twice and it broke. So I was like, listen, ain't nobody got time. This thing must just go. So I took it in for repairs, okay, late last year. It was already done by late last year, but I just thought, man, what's the point? School year is over. I'll just fetch it next year, which is this year. So this year I asked my principal to fetch it. I think just before school closed. I really honestly don't have time for this laptop. I do think, I mean, for 15,000, child, because allegedly if you lose it, you pay 15,000. If you break it, you have to pay 15,000. For 15,000, I mean, I could have got myself a way better laptop, child. Now the laptops are back in our possessions. Usually the laptop is given or uploaded with 2 gigs of data for I don't know for how long, because I mean, it's been months since we had data now, cha. But sometime in the week, I got a message from my principal and she said, we must just check our laptops because allegedly there's data. I checked. Yes, we have data. I don't know what she will say today if Somizi has any information. Do let us know, okay? But I mean, yeah, we've got the laptops. If she wants us to teach online, I don't know how that is going to be effective for the children I teach. I don't know if we're supposed to teach. Listen, child, we'll hear today. Anyway, so later in the week, I mean, not later, earlier, Waraz, I remember him from Live Amp. Yes, him. I remember him from Live Amp. I have never heard his music. I have never been to any event that's got to do with him, child, even if he was many other DJs. I don't know, child. So, what I said, as soon as the president on Tuesday announced that social grant was going to go up with, I don't know, 300, 250, whatever, he was like, there we go again. I'll put the tweet right there. I was like, what the hell? Where did this right come from? Then I was like, okay, I think before we judge people, let's just try and educate. I'm sure there's other people that think like him, though, that are very quiet in that corner, cha. But I mean, let's educate. Let's educate. I think, this is my opinion now. The government never told me this. No minister told me nothing, cha. This is my opinion. Okay? The social grant, to think is for the parents, is a misunderstanding, not only for Wara's big head, no. even for parents of the children that are, getting this grant, okay? It's not for them. Yes, it's being misused, but it's not for them. It's for that innocent child that they birthed that could end up being someone greater than Waras in the world, okay? Waras is a very hardworking DJ that was on Live Amp and. But a child that grows up in the location, hardworking, rural areas, gets this, I don't know, it's 400 and something now, I'm just not sure. Gets that little money from the government, affords a shirt, a pants or a skirt or whatever for school shoes every once in a while, comes home, gets something to eat and sleeps for years, 12 years, goes to varsity, ends up being a doctor, ends up being an engineer, ends up being something great. That is what that money is for, okay? I've taught today, child. I deserve my increment. She better say something about that increment. It was signed, it was sealed before. It's supposed to just roll on. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it for this week. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for supporting. I will, however, say before I go, Simpiwe Dana, she made a statement not so long ago saying that African men are gold diggers. I don't know if that statement now, honey, was released because she was going to drop this album, child. But anyway, guys, stay safe, sanitize, wear your mask, be good to yourself, love yourself. Until Monday, mwah, have a blessed weekend, blessed lockdown, blessed lock-in, mwah. Bye.